so that people can know. Yeah.
So, Pius, this is a bag that we were giving out during the Global Peace Leadership Conference that was hosted by the Global Peace Foundation in Nairobi. We had hundreds and hundreds of delegates taking part from all over the world, and this was basically at the height of the Gen Z protest, and yeah, so it was very, very interesting. So I want to give you this so that you can be able to remember. Inside this bag, you're gonna find this. This is an intelligent, bottle. You can use it for water. You can use it for tea. Inside here, you're gonna find T-shirt. You're gonna find caps. You're gonna find all sorts of memorabilia that are from Global Peace Foundation. So I'm happy to give you this as you go back to DC. And please say hi to your family and to everyone else.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
On the same note, I want to bring to your attention my meetings with KISWATE Digital Academy Principals, which took place on Tuesday, the 15th of September 2024 at Sega Girls High School. So the principals approved the development of KISWATE Digital Academy app, and they promised to support it 100%.
Good.
Now, KISWATE Digital Academy app, KISWATE Digital Academy is going to be the only school in Africa with the highest number of students that will not own any asset.
Good.
So we are going to partner with these schools so that they own the assets, including the teachers, but we own the technology. That's going to drive those assets to work efficiently for the benefit of the student. So we agreed that and KISWATE Digital Academy literally will be a phone. Yeah, will be a phone. So this phone, bought it in the US, and it has a Kenyan line. And I've been having in the US for more than 7 years, and I only use it when I come in Kenya. So I'm giving you this phone in recognition of the approval of the KISWATE Digital Academy, and we invite the Global Peace Foundation to be one of the partners.
Thank you.
To be the one of the partners. Now, when we talk about KISWATE Digital Academy, this is exactly what we are talking about. KISWATE Digital Academy is an update that I've just given out in the Principals Forum, and I would like to read for our viewers to see. So it's an update. Following the unanimous approval of KISWATE Digital Academy, in bracket KDA app, by KISWATE Principals on a meeting held at St. Anne's Sega Girls Secondary School on Tuesday, September 15, 2024, I wish to inform all our teachers that the KDA main modules and features are as follows. The KDA app modules. Module number 1 is a digital register. We want all schools in the Digital Academy to stop using the paper register, but instead use a digital register. Now, number 2, the bookshop. As you are aware, we have the CBC curriculum, and one of the challenges the CBC curriculum is facing is the teaching and learning materials in the junior and secondary school. Now, having studied this and as a data scientist, it is in my thinking and the thinking of the team that if you can develop learning and teaching materials for the CBC curriculum that is going to start next year, next year but one is 1 year away from now, then we'll be adding value to the education sector. So we are writing books, and when these books are ready, we're going to take them to Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development for approval, and once approved, we are going to host them in the KDA app.
Okay.
Now, how is this beneficial to the students? We'll come up with a module whereby the student pays only for what he has used. And our model is that we will be charging them like 100 shillings for 24 hours. And they have access to teaching and learning materials for all the books that are available in the app. As opposed to you buying a textbook. For example, Daniel, when you buy a textbook, my research shows that most of the times, this book is just lying idle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, idle. And but this innovation is, if you are busy, you know that you are free for 1 day, you just go into the app and buy the learning and teaching materials for just that 1 day, 24 hours.
Okay.
And the fee is 100.
Okay.
100 Kenya shillings. That's for an example. Now, we also include foreign volunteer teachers. For example, Global Peace Foundation Kenya is big in education. And with your connection, this is why I want to partner with you. You have the capability to source for us volunteer teachers from foreign countries and bring them to KISWATE Digital Academy schools. The schools will provide them with accommodation, security, and an environment where they can thrive. But our partner institutions, which we want Global Peace to be one of them, and some of the countries like the United States, gives funding for such programs so that the salary for such teachers are paid by their home country. Why is this important? We are facing acute shortage of teachers in the country. And this is one way of relieving the government of the burden of the shortage of teachers. My own request to the government is that to make the process very easy so that when these teachers arrive here and they are qualified, they can be given a temporary TSC number. Because the Education Act says that anybody without a TSC number cannot teach in a government school. But on the same note, if the same government cannot provide us, cannot employ those TSC registered teachers, we need the Education Act to be revoked, so either revoked or the same government to empower TSC to give temporary teaching subjects for those areas which are in high need. The other feature of KISWATE Digital Academy app is the digital schemes of work and lesson plan. We are going to automate, computerize this in such a way that the teachers will not waste time sitting down, writing schemes of work, writing lesson plan, but will be completed. So the teacher will have to select, tick. You send to the printer, and you have your lesson plan, and you have your schemes of work, stuff like that, to reduce wastage of time. The other one is tuition services. Now, when you buy teaching and learning materials, say for mathematics, chemistry, and biology for 24 hours, it gives you an opportunity of a tuition teacher from one of the schools. And these tuition services will be available, let's say, for a service of 24 hours, we can give you 3 hours of tuition. So within those 24 hours, you can read the stuff, but if you don't understand them, there's a teacher on standby online that can give you tuition the same for three hours out of the 24 hours. So the other one, and this is online and is empowered by AI and machine learning. So, and another advantage of that, a school in the rural Western Kenya will have an opportunity, a student in a school in rural Western Kenya will have the opportunity to be taught by a teacher at Alliance Boys High School in Central Kenya, because everything will be online and is powered by technology. The other one, another importance of this is this: the teacher is on transit from let's say Kisumu to Mombasa, and on arrival Mombasa for a seminar, he's maybe having some from Kisumu to Mombasa on GSR, and on arrival on Nairobi, he has got lay hours, let's say 3 hours waiting for the next train. This app will empower such teachers during the lay hours to go or just log in and make some money, let's say for 1 hour, for 2 hours while traveling. So another thing that I want to bring to your attention about the KDA app is the media production, which is being led by our media production manager. And of course, we thank the Global Peace Foundation for sourcing for us a competent media production manager. Then the last one is community services program. These are focused students who have benefited from KISWATE Scholarship Fund, and when they have done their KCS exam, they're waiting to go to college, we give them something to do. And out of the money they make, we pay them 50% every week, and the remaining 50% we save for them, so that by the time they go to college, they have their own saving. So this academic year that started in September, we had a total of 21 students who have benefited from this particular program. So they were empowered. They didn't beg for pocket money, sing like that. They were doing everything on their own, courtesy of that program. And of course, the last one, which is KISWATE Scholarship Fund. This one had been in operation for the last 4 years, 5 years. You are aware of it. We now have students at the university who have benefited from the program. Some will be graduating in December as medical doctors, pharmaceutical doctor, engineers, and what have you. So we've visited one of our mentors at KU. You will see a video coming out soon about that, so that you see them. So, having said this, I want to appeal to all our teachers in the schools, in the KISWATE Digital Academy, to select their preferred teaching subjects and start developing learning and teaching materials. There will be a token of appreciation of 15,000 shillings per grade, per teacher, and per teaching subject. For example, if a teacher develops learning and teaching materials for grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12, that teacher will pocket 45,000 shillings as appreciation for the good work. However, the material remains the property of the teacher, not the property of the KDA. The materials remain the exclusive property of the teacher who developed them. So kindly look out for a Google document that will enable you to select your subjects and contact information. Now, that is the big thing at KISWATE, the KISWATE Digital Academy app. And I'm also going to reach out to organizations like the World Bank, the Entrepreneurship Center at Bowie State University, where I went to school. I'm also going to reach out to organizations like African Development Fund, African Development Bank, and many others here in the US to see if we can be funded to facilitate the development of the teaching and learning materials for the CBC curriculum in Kenya. And if it works out, we roll it out to Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Southern Sudan. So, you know, Global Peace Foundation is very big in education. And the reason why I'm giving you this, that we are giving an official invitation to partner with us, so that in this project, we can have 3 partners. 1, KISWATE Digital Academy. 2, the adopted schools. And 3, the Global Peace Foundation. And our adopted schools are St. Mary's Ukwala High School, my alma mater, St. Paul's Ndenga High School, St. Joseph Uyino Secondary School, St. Anne's Sega Girls Secondary School, St. Anne's Sega Township Secondary School, Lefunga Girls Secondary School, and we are working closely with the education officials to make sure that Baroda Secondary Schools joins the academy as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we look forward to collaborating.
Thank you.
Asante sana.